players, non-player characters, monsters, and various horses. Your hard encounter is now a cakewalk. All because you forgot about the most important part of encounter difficulty, the action economy. Want to bring in an on-keg for them to fight. Try to remember how the hell to spell on-keg. Done! How many multi-classes do you have?
4.
Strength plus brawl minus the target's defense. Wow, you got really mad for a second, mister. Holy damn it, Christmas! Are you still here? Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide. We're gonna learn how to play the Cipher System! Fate, Chronicles of Darkness. Foundry VTT. Well, hey there, sport. Looks like your players are in a bit of a pickle. Shapes! But I can't draw for beans!
Hey, you know what? Here, have a potion of water breathing.
Finally! Chugs it and leaps out a space window into space.
That doesn't work that way.
A warrior who controls beasts has a decidedly different feel than an explorer who controls beasts. 1 lethal damage per success, plus weapon modifier. No measured out templates to see if that fireball just manages to hit all 5 Tarrasques. RP! It is your destiny. It is literally the easiest thing to do. Have them fight 50 cockatrice and shadows, or a lich with an AC of 30, or some kind of double Tarrasque. Then the player rolls a defense task. After 3 rolls you fall short, you fail. 5e to Pathfinder 1st Edition is not a step. A person can move as many meters or yards as their speed stat. Try to make a thrown or short-range attack. Less math, more special words. I have special words. The actors directory is where you will keep your players, non-player characters, monsters, and various horses. Your hard encounter is now a cakewalk. All because you forgot about the most important part of encounter difficulty, the action economy. Want to bring in an on-keg for them to fight. Try to remember how the hell to spell on-keg. Done! How many multi-classes do you have?
4.
Strength plus brawl minus the target's defense. Wow, you got really mad for a second, mister. Holy damn it, Christmas! Are you still here? Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide. We're gonna learn how to play the Cipher System! Fate, Chronicles of Darkness. Foundry VTT. Well, hey there, sport. Looks like your players are in a bit of a pickle. Shapes! But I can't draw for beans!
Hey, you know what? Here, have a potion of water breathing.
Finally! Chugs it and leaps out a space window into space.
That doesn't work that way.
A warrior who controls beasts has a decidedly different feel than an explorer who controls beasts. 1 lethal damage per success, plus weapon modifier. No measured out templates to see if that fireball just manages to hit all 5 Tarrasques. RP! It is your destiny. It is literally the easiest thing to do. Have them fight 50 cockatrice and shadows, or a lich with an AC of 30, or some kind of double Tarrasque. Then the player rolls a defense task. After 3 rolls you fall short, you fail. 5e to Pathfinder 1st Edition is not a step. A person can move as many meters or yards as their speed stat. Try to make a thrown or short-range attack. Less math, more special words. I have special words. The actors directory is where you will keep your players, non-player characters, monsters, and various horses. Your hard encounter is now a cakewalk. All because you forgot about the most important part of encounter difficulty, the action economy. Want to bring in an on-keg for them to fight. Try to remember how the hell to spell on K. Done! How many multi-classes do you have?
4.
Strength plus brawl minus the target's defense. Wow, you got really mad for a second, mister. Holy damn it, Christmas! Are you still here? Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide. We're gonna learn how to play the Cipher System! Fate, Chronicles of Darkness. Foundry VTT. Well, hey there, sport. Looks like your players are in a bit of a pickle. Shapes! But I can't draw for beans!
Hey, you know what? Here, have a potion of water breathing.
Finally! Chugs it and leaps out a space window into space.
That doesn't work that way.
A warrior who controls beasts has a decidedly different feel than an explorer who controls beasts. 1 lethal damage per success, plus weapon modifier. No measured out templates to see if that fireball just manages to hit all 5 Tarrasques. RP! It is your destiny. It is literally the easiest thing to do. Have them fight 50 cockatrice and shadows, or a lich with an AC of 30, or some kind of double Tarrasque. Then the player rolls a defense task. After 3 rolls you fall short, you fail. 5e to Pathfinder 1st Edition is not a step. A person can move as many meters or yards as their speed stat. Try to make a thrown or short-range attack. Less math, more special words. I have special words. The actors directory is where you will keep your players, non-player characters, monsters, and various horses. Your hard encounter is now a cakewalk. All because you forgot about the most important part of encounter difficulty, the action economy. Want to bring in an on-keg for them to fight. Try to remember how the hell to spell on-keg. Done! How many multi-classes do you have?
4.
Strength plus brawl minus the target's defense. Wow, you got really mad for a second, mister. Holy damn it, Christmas! Are you still here? Klaus, the Dungeon Noob's Guide. We're gonna learn how to play the Cipher System! Fate, Chronicles of Darkness. Foundry VTT. Well, hey there, sport. Looks like your players are in a bit of a pickle. Shapes! But I can't draw for beans!
Hey, you know what? Here, have a potion of water breathing.
Finally! Chugs it and leaps out a space window into space.
That doesn't work that way.
A warrior who controls beasts has a decidedly different feel than an explorer who controls beasts. 1 lethal damage per success, plus weapon modifier. No measure. Hey! Hi, howdy. There's a Klaus. I don't know if anyone's here. I don't even know if I did this whole YouTube stream thing right, because I have not done this in a while. So we shall see. But all right, yeah. So look back in. Is there just no there's no sound to this? Boy oh boy. That sounds slightly dull, so let's oh boy. Let's see. Free music for streaming. What's that one that what's his name does? I can't even remember. Soundstripe. There we go. I swear I've already signed up, but whatever. Just continue with the Google. Come on, buddy. We can do it. We're making it. Hey, Cheyenne's here. Hi, Cheyenne. All right. Procreate. Oh my God. Okay, that's not the free one. But blah blah. All right. Well, stream beats. There we go. That's the. All right, whatever. Bring it up on my Spotify. Fine. Open my Spotify. The thing that I use constantly. All right, let's do a little shuffle play with it and just. All right, that took forever for me to set up. I'm so smart. Oh boy. Sorry, folks. YouTube streaming. Okay, so I have not tried this at all. I haven't messed with it. I literally loaded up, got it into OBS, and then spent a bunch of time figuring out how to make my computer or how to make the YouTube streaming work again, since it's been like 6 to 9 months. All right, click and drag on the map to select tiles, drag over additional tiles to make any shape you want, and then click the check mark to confirm or cross to start over. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so WASD lets me move around. We can see the trees and all that are 3D. If I, just right click and drag, we're good there. Oh, there we go. I thought so. If I do middle mouse click, I can adjust the viewing angle. That is cool. Oh, hey, let's just really quick. Boop, boop, boop. There's a square. Cool. Boom. And there we go. Random crypt. Oh, it wants to show me more. Pan the camera. Got that. Scroll to zoom. Press and hold to rotate the camera. Space and click. If you do not have a scroll wheel, press spacebar and oh, okay, cool. Well, I already boop 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 boop. Oh boy, I really want to get that perfectly lined up again. But... all right. And zooming. All right, I did the things. Do you have more tutorials, or is that it? That's just all of it. Also, I've noticed the walls of this script are just kind of open. It's an interesting crypt. Just do another little random room attached to it. Okay, see, that one's got like some real chunky stone walls and a well. Interesting. But very fast, very pretty looking. It's cool. All right, well, you know what happens if we do it through a tree? Is it going to be like, get out of here, tree? Yep. Tree, you're done. And yeah, this room kind of wrap around like that. But I wish, is there a button? Is there a button to like perfectly align the thing? Because I would like that. All right, so we got some things. It made a door through there. There's a little door there. Once you're in there, we got nothing. But when you're done exploring the camera controls in drawing rooms, click on the object icon in the left toolbar. Oh, whoops. I suppose I should be maybe paying attention to things on the screen. Neat, neat, neat. Pick an object from the list to the left. Click on an empty space inside the room to place it. Click on an object in the room to edit it. All right, well, these all seem like holiday things. I don't care about that. Let's get some furniture. Ooh, armory. Ooh. Let's place a suit of armor. All right. placed it. Manipulating objects. So scale is the little boop. Rotate is little shushum. Move is do. We can duplicate, we can delete. All right, so if I, oh, you just get to any corner and I can, oh, neat. Just move it. Oh, I can't, oh. Is it because it's by the wall? Oh, it's by the wall. Oh, it even detects that, so it's not gonna like clip. You want a suit of armor? You've got it. So we can have that suit of armor sitting there in the corner. Make it a little bit bigger. It's imposing. Ooh, neat. All right, we did a thing. We've got doors. We've got windows. We've got walls. We've got tiles. We've got environment settings. Ooh, oh, nighttime, dawn. That's wonderful. That is just wonderful. Environment, race terrain. So even just the terrain around it, that is part of the little map. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can like click that. So it's like there's a little kind of isometric view. There's a straight on flatten walls view. So I can't, okay, I can't even, I can drag around. And I can 100% use this to make, like, you know, a flat map for Foundry or something. Suit of armor for your entryway, Shan. I see now. And I get it. All right, that's cool. So I can bloop. Oh, wow. It's a weird effect to just watch it bloop. But it's great for if you're making 2D maps, you know, that's super cool. I do love the idea of like grabbing a picture, brush size. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna lower some of this. Ooh, maybe it's like crypt up on a hill. I mean, I'd want to change those walls. I think those walls are not ideal, but you know. How nifty. Clear terrain, smooth terrain, style of terrain. Just be like, no, this is a crypt. Up on a mountain. Will it affect tiles? No. Okay. Tiles and terrain are different. And I appreciate that. Right. More. So what are the different? Oh, so minusing from rooms. Okay. Now, interesting question. When I minus from a room, oh yeah, it does. So it's refigured out that room, but hasn't deleted anything that was already placed. Interesting. Edit room. Click on a room to edit it. Okay. So we've got crypt, dungeon cell. All right. Then if we go dungeon, it's like, no, what if it looked like that? Brilliant. So you still get kind of the random layout effect that it offers. But it's just that easy. All right. All right. Let's change, what about hallway? Okay, so this is like... Now, place walls. Is there any way to... Oh, wait. Paintbrush. Oh, I don't know what the plus does. Oh, that's duplicate, so if I want to press another. If I trashed it, boop, just automatically turns into a wall. Love it. So then, if I wanted to say add a door, there's not a ton of options here. But boom. All right, so we got a little doorway going in there. That door leads there. Open archway, open archway. And I wonder... So, like, what if we said crypt? What if we wanted a dungeon cell in here? But I don't want that wall to be like that. I did. Oh, made that like that. Okay. But can I control D? I can. What if I try again? Do the same thing. All right. Well, getting better, but not what I want. I mean, it is, you know, it's random. What are you gonna do? Place wall, remove wall, change wall. I don't know what I'm doing here. Change all walls in a room. Interesting. Don't want to do that. Place walls. Okay. It's really, I can't seem to place walls at the edge, or maybe it's just because it's the wrong kind of wall. Regular stone walls. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain what I'm doing here. I guess. Okay, let's edit a room. Let's try this. Edit room shape. No, refresh room. Refresh again. No, not quite. Okay, what if we remove that? There we go. So anyway, now how would I turn that into what I want? Well, I'm indoors first off, not walls, so, you know. That's maybe your first problem, Klaus. Iron lattice, cell wall. Oh, but not all the walls. Oh, no. Go. Beautiful. So now that's a little dungeon cell. Boom. Relatively quick. We made a dungeon. You know, we laid out a dungeon. We edited it. It was great. Now what if I... So export. Foundry export. Specifically for my favorite VTT right there. Roll20 export. Fantasy Grounds. Universal VTT. That's wonderful. We can choose like the grid color, how transparent it is, so make it real nice and faint or whatever. High quality seems fine, especially for something this few squares or whatever. I like the perspective 3D walls. That's, you know, that's why I got a program like this. You can't see me saving it, but here, you know what, we'll I'm going to just save this to my main Dungeon Noobs Guide folder. Oh, it opened up outside the thing too. So I can just drag this onto the stream for folks to see. Oh, it's too big. Wait, there's a button for this. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Here's our little map. Can we see? Yeah, I can kind of see the tiles there and stuff like that. But boom, we made a quick map that we can drag right into the VTT of our choice. Get out of there.
Can I eat the toilet paper?
No.
Okay, how about the nail polish or the deodorant I ordered?
Did you eat it?
I mean, it's called Uber Eats.
It's simple. Just eats the food. Don't eat the not food.
All right, Ad, get out of here.
To alcohol to so much more.
Oh,
Uber Eats. Get anything.
That's what I get
Don't
for not
always eat
paying
it.
for
Not literally
stuff.
anything. Item availability varies by
Whatever.
market.
Yeah,
Alcohol
let's
and
do
spirits
a new
only
map.
Must be 21 and older to purchase. See app for details.
Grid limited to paper size for
Software
print.
engineer
That's
Josh is
genius,
settling
because
in
I
for the
know
night.
plenty of people are going to want to be able to
Not so
just
fast,
print
Josh.
these.
Oh, what now? Is it the last deployment? Did I
And
do
so
something?
then
Good thing Josh and team use New Relic. With 16
Let's do a
monitoring
digital
products in
map.
one, they see
Let's try and
across
make
their whole
something
software stack,
big.
finding problems down to the line of code.
Let's do a
and fixing
50
them
by
in minutes.
50.
Yes.
More than 14,000 companies use New Relic.
Square
Right
map.
now, you can access the whole
Grasslands?
platform and
I
get
don't
100
think so.
gigabytes
Let's
of data
do
free forever.
dark
No credit
parchment.
card required. Go to newrelic.com/Spotify.
Let's do a dungeon. Is it? Oh my god. That's. Oh my god. This is big. All right. So do we have like entrance? There we go. Make that go away. Oh, but then I can't. Oh man. Where's the center? Oh, I'm gonna get stuff off center, and that is going to bug me, but you know what? That is just gonna have to be life for now. So. Boom, let's get the entrance. Oh, that is the wrong way. Well, now we get to find out about shifting and adjusting things. So let's. Oh, select the room. Perfect. Refresh it. Well, is there? Drag outside the room and tiles. Is there? Doesn't have the same reshaping that an object does. Okay, what if we just? Okay, can I? Oh, I can drag it along the outside. Okay, we're learning. All right, there's our little. Ooh, fun. All right, a little drawbridge. We got a little well, stuff like that. I mean, let's just. Hey, Bernardo, use the door tool. I just drug it around. Did some dragon. Dungeons and Dragon. Okay. We are going. I want to see. Let's just get some random stuff happening. W's. All right. Let's do. I don't know. I mean, it'd probably help if I chose like hallway or something, because now the game is just like, well, let me figure it out. I don't know, whatever you're doing, but hey. We're just doing some random things. We're gonna see what it randomly generates with me doing this stuff. So we have this one kind of wrap around. I just want to see how quickly can I randomly generate like a whole, put like another, I don't know, tower kind of room. I don't know. Who knows what I'm doing? Who's gonna stop me? Alright. I mean, would it make more sense if I was choosing like this should be a hallway? Probably. Am I going to do that? Never ever. No one can stop me. I just want to put together big old wild. Oh my god, the lack of symmetry burns us. Death to symmetry. A smaller room. Little. I suppose these are. Who knows? Now, with putting together a giant random castle like this, piece by piece, is it going to make a ton of sense? Is it going to be... Well, this one doesn't. Clearly, the big stretchy room I made is a bedroom because... There it is. Nighty night. So clearly just trying to like randomly set stuff together might work a little better for like a dungeon where it's like, you're setting together like, you know, whatever you want it to be, whatever, random. Trying to make a big castle that necessarily makes any kind of sense. We may be hitting a wall, but we can always just go back and do some editing. Let's make a little attached from up there. We're gonna make this like a throne room. I don't know, but maybe the stuff that they make, maybe that'll be cool too. Just doing whatever, trying not to think about it too much. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Big twisty room. Why? Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna call that good. So, a little, definitely slowing down a little bit. We're adjusting to it, but there's a lot of little moving parts. So, a map this big, doing this much, little slow. Also, I mean, I also am running OBS and stuff, which shouldn't be too taxing, but I don't know. All right. So we got our entryway. Let's go into like room editing. This right here, the kennels. You know what? Right by the entryway, kind of like a guard towers thing. Sure, why not? Why the door? This is a jail cell on the outside. Random question. After all your reviews, which setting agnostic system my favorite? Fate, Cypher, Cortex? That is a wonderful question. So make this a barracks. That seems right. I mean, here's a big thing. It really depends on what kind of game I want to play. I don't think there's necessarily just like one correct answer for me. Oh, there's a door. Cool. I love the simplicity of Fate and also just how easily and quickly customizable it is. And, you know, it's a fun little system. So for a lot of stuff, you know, Fate has been my go-to for a long time. Cypher I do really like for certain games when I know I'm gonna want like a little more combat and I want there to be how to put it, is this just a giant brewing room? It's a giant brewery, dear God. Maybe not that. So let's see. Yeah, that'll be the chapel. So like for Cypher, if I want how am I trying to put it? Kind of a strategic layer and like survival, sort of, because so much of Cortex is based on, or not Cortex, I'm sorry, Cypher. So much of Cypher is based on utilizing your different stat points, which are also essentially your hit points, using them for abilities. And so there's this kind of like strategic element where you're trying to use those what am I trying to say here? Where you're trying to utilize those points, but also like be careful and keep track of them, because you never know like, you know, if using up points is going to put you in danger later on. Sec. I just want to get the door up. So I like it for, yeah, kind of survival-y games that I want a little more combat and action in. So I've got like a fantasy game where there's kind of a central hub town and you constantly are going down into this really dangerous labyrinth below it, and going through there is kind of a survival thing, like how far can you get before you need to turn around and go back, and Cypher works really well for that. Because you still get really fun combat, but it's not overly laborious or anything like that. And Cortex is just like, if I want something kind of like Fate, but I want it to be more complicated and crunch, you know, if I want to be able to really customize it and have really good elements to it, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it the best, but essentially, like, you know, hey, if I want... Jesus, this throne room. Oh my god, no. The pillars!
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
No, throne rooms need pillars. More pillars. Is it, if I keep refreshing, is it just always going to be different kinds of pillars? That's fun. But it's always just pillars and the throne, not where I want the throne, like back here. But yeah, so if I had to pick a favorite out of all of those, God, that's a tough one. Boy. I don't know if I can pick just one favorite out of the three of those. I really like them all a lot. I would say I guess the one that I default to most, because I do like being able to add in that challenge and all that stuff, would probably be the Cypher system. I do like that little bit crunchier combat, you know, and the strategic elements to it, you know. I like running like horror games with it and stuff too. It's a really fun system to run horror. You don't understand why the throne room has to be filled with pillars? You and me both. You're just gonna go through there. Can I just hit burp, burp, burp? It's a lot of pillars. Scale those down a bit. There we go. That seems a little more reasonable. We could easily add interesting stuff to that. There's something you don't know about throne rooms. They're very unstable. The ceilings in throne rooms are just constantly in danger of falling. So you need a lot of pillars to hold up all the extra ego. Love it. Okay. So put down like plants. There are so many. I mean, this is a thing where I think learning some of these new map tools and stuff like that gets a little bit wild, is just figuring out all the objects so you can locate them quickly. Yeah, like we just got stones. There's potted plants specifically, which is, you know, nice. But lawn with books is anyway, we'll come back to that. Oh, this is a throne room here, it says. Well, that's not a throne room anymore. This is going to be a kitchen. Look at that. Kitchen and dining hall all in one. Let's make this a bedroom. There we go. Oh, it's a fancy bedroom too, because that's where the queen sleeps. Bernardo, you are welcome. I know it was a rambling, semi-incoherent answer, but I hope it was better than nothing. There's a little hallway there. Nice, nice, nice. What is this room with the giant sewer grate? Oh, this is the dungeon. Is that what we want? Oh, see there. So we've got that dining room. That's kind of the dining room for. Just need more doors. That's dining for like knights and stuff. There's their weapon room, sealed off. Like this little room right here seems that should be a cell. See, we're figuring it out. Oh no, don't do that. Click this, and then we're say, okay, that one, that's dungeon cell. That door is not appropriate for a dungeon cell. Okay. What if I say dungeon cell? What if I try and draw it over the current dungeon cell? What'll it do? Nope. Not where I want that door. How dare you? Okay, well, we just, no door now. I like that one. There we go. Bloop. You enter, yeah, I need to, like, non-dungeon, like, this can be a dungeon room. This is, like, should be, like, a nice entry room or something. This is why you don't just randomly build a castle with random rooms, because it makes no sense. I feel like I should know what a rookery is, and I don't. I have this crazy idea of running a Pathfinder 2e game hybrid where combats are Pathfinder-based, but exploration and social challenges are fate-based. Too dumb? I don't think it's too dumb. It could be slightly complicated. Well, I guess not even too complicated. If you build the Pathfinder character sheet first and then translate some of that to Fate, I feel like that could work. I don't know why not. I say go for it and give it a try. I don't. Are there other, like, okay, we got festive, gingerbread house. Oh no, that seems. See, dining room. They're saying. See, look. Oh, great hall. See, now what if this were a great hall? Can I like overwrite part of these other rooms? I'm gonna be curious. It's taking a sec. It's having to think. So many pillars again. Can I get a slightly less pillory option? Oh my gosh. Let's make a lavatory. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, oh look, servant bedroom. Let's make this a servant bedroom. It's gonna stop me. Oh my goodness. Oops. Ah! Let's see. The living room, which connects, to the dungeon. No pillars in the lavatory is a design flaw. That lavatory is unstable. I also like how if a room is a little too big, it's just like, this is how big a living room should be. What's all this? Get rid of it. I hate it. Exactly. Pathfinder 2e has 4 levels of skill that can easily translate to a +1 to +4 fate skill. Yeah, very much so. I think that would transition quite well, because you'd have a lot of the simplicity and benefits of Fate outside of combat for role playing and all that, and not have to deal with all the Pathfindery stuff. But then when you get into combat, if you want a little more crunch, more of that strategy, Fate you would have to add some pretty wild extras to make Fate feel like that. So no, I think that's a fairly solid plan. I'd be interested to hear how that goes. Just stable box. I mean, sure. Okay. I mean, so aside from just the pillars, oh my god, the pillars. Like, I mean, I know it's a pretty big room, like this living room. If you got 5 foot square, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 foot wide, like 70 or so feet long. It's very big, but it's a big lavish castle or mansion or whatever. Sometimes things are big. Why not? Why? And I mean, a big old throne room. Like, you think of like the movies where it's like there's an audience with the king or someone's being knighted, and these are like packed with like hundreds of people. Should be big. Why is it got to be filled with pillars? That bedroom's got plenty of pillars. No roof's falling down on royalty tonight. All right, so this is just a wild experiment to just build a castle out of nothing. How does it look if we... Let's export. Let's see.
Now you can
If
get
I do
anything
Foundry,
with Uber Eats,
perspective
but that doesn't
3D
mean you
walls,
can
I love
eat
it.
Anything you get delivered.
Can I eat
Render
toilet
lights
paper?
in
No.
image
How
and
about the nail polish or the
export
deodorant
to
I ordered?
Did you
VTT.
eat it?
I mean, it's
Default.
called Uber Eats.
It's simple. Just eat
Oh,
some
so
food.
it
Don't
would,
eat some
like,
not food.
it
Get
exports
everything
it to
delivered from
Foundry.
groceries to alcohol to so much
Foundry
more.
will...
Uber Eats. Get anything. Don't always
No.
eats it. Not literally anything. Item availability varies by market.
Um,
Alcohol in
oh,
select
man.
cities only.
I don't
Must be
know. I'd
21
have
and
to...
older to purchase. See app for details.
Pure is what you make of it.
Okay.
It's the beauty of the things we create. It's the buzz of it all, or if you prefer. It's
Okay, look at that. Foundry scene data. So it actually even...
Trip begins at michigan.org.
That's... Okay, you can't see this. I should, Basically, okay, you can't see the thing. This is exporting it as a JSON file with .json. I know it's probably not pronounced JSON, but I call them JSON files. Which, if you've dicked around with web page stuff, or especially VTTs like Foundry or even Roll20 to some extent, you've come across these files. But the fact that... So I've got the Foundry scene data. Is it... want to replace... So... big map. Follow these instructions to import your map. That's nice that it gives instructions, so... make sure you export with the right format, blah, 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 whatever. Create a new scene. Right-click and import data. Now right-click the same configure. Click on the file browse icon next to background image. Click. Okay, no, we're gonna try this. F this. I want to actually see this in action. So, give me a moment, because I've got my Foundry hosted on a server. Once I'm logged in and not entering in chats, then I will share this screen with you all, so everybody can see what we're doing. Come on, start up. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Here, we'll go into a Numenera. Oh, test mod. I don't care. Mod something something blah blah blah. Here we go. All right, let's add on. Let's see. Window capture. Get Foundry there. All right. Let's see. I've already tested it. It makes the walls and doors automatically very cool. Also the windows. Yeah, I am. Let's see. So we'll create a scene. Big Mac Castle. Blah, blah. Okay, now let's import the data. Use the file. Find that big map file. All right. I heard the music slowing down, and I thought my need to set the image to. You are correct. Background image use. Yep. Okay. So we go. Let's. There we go. A moment to upload. I do like how you can see the shadows of it. Take a moment. It's a big map. There we go. Select that file. Boom. But even so, this is not like the super high quality. I did the medium 150 DPI or whatever save on this, and this still, like, I can zoom in pretty close. This does not look bad at all. And I believe even, yeah, it's got the light information, so it's got all the torches and everything are producing lights. So if we were to drag in some character and have, oh well, I suppose I didn't set all the darkness. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, pillars aren't counting as walls, so that's fine. But walls are counting as walls. Did I not? Yeah, token vision. Reset fog of war. Oh, you're right, yeah. God, it has been all... I have not used Foundry for, like, detailed map stuff in quite a while. Did I not? Okay. Oh, wait, did I not? I didn't set, like, token vision. I also don't know. These are random things I made so long ago for stuff. Yeah, this isn't even... This is nothing. This isn't even a character. So, no wonder that they are not... Create an actor. PC. Big long name. Oh, there they are. I don't know if this is just a fluke of... This might just be the Numenera settings being weird, but whatever. Still, if we go to look at the walls, wall lines are drawn, doors are set. Super cool, super easy. I am delighted. So let's. I don't need that anymore. Let me. Oh, don't get rid of that. Get rid of the window capture. Get back to John Janakamo. Boom. All right, I'm loving that. Let's make another digital map. You know what? Let's make something. Let's do like 30 by 20. And we'll stick with the dark parchment. Let's try and make. I don't know. I don't know yet. What do I want to make? Oh, show me that grid. What is happening? Environment. That's right. Tested on 5e and Pathfinder 2 and it worked perfectly. That is awesome. I have an upcoming, even though I run very little D&D anymore, it's not a preference, but make a town. All right, well, I'll make some grasslands. Let's go digital. Let's go 40 by 30. Let's go grasslands. That's great. There. Oh my gosh, there's a little river in between. Oh no. 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 Except maybe. Oh, maybe we can make a little bridge or something. Oh man. Look at this friggin'. Oh wow, this is a bumpy, hilly place to be living on. F it. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. I'm curious now. Make a village. There's gonna be our bakery right over there. Oh boy, they're really nestled in there, huh? And the door, which leads out to just plain old rock. We might have to level some of this land first. I might need to. Flatten terrain to room height. I don't know what room height's gonna end up being. Oh, see, I like that. Oh, see that? Oh. And you know, we'll place some houses and then we'll just move the terrain kind of around them. So I like that. Dwarf Town, digging inside the mountain. Hell yeah. Make a bridge. Alley, cemetery, farm, sand, field, garden, park, smithy, town square.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get.
Or is there an item or object? Be like a
software engineer Josh is settling in
bridge.
Not so fast, Josh.
Oh, what now? Is it the last deployment? Did I introduce a bug?
Good thing Josh and team use New Relic. With 16 monitoring products in one, they see across their whole software stack, finding problems down to the line of code and fixing them in minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
More than 14,000 companies use New Relic. Right now, you can access the whole platform and get 100 gigabytes of data free, forever. No credit card required. Go to newrelic.com/Spotify.
Oh my gosh. And then we can angle it a bit. I'm thinking like. Yeah, we'll just kind of tweak the land to fit it, but. Oh yeah. Bit of a jump there at the end. Some terrain so it comes right up. Ooh. Real small little brush and let's try. Nope. Now we're gonna do lower. There we go. I adore this already. Can't jump that far. You don't deserve to buy bread. My bread is only for the brave and the bold. Oh, let's have a nice little like garden there. That'll be fun. Yeah, I don't know about that. That was interesting, but that's. I like the idea. I wonder if I get like a smithy. We install. Is there like water wheel? Yes! I mean, it's a little awkward looking. I might have to lower some of that land right by it, just so it doesn't look quite so wonky, but. There we go. Eee! Look at that! How cool! Once again, gonna have to move that door. Having a whole lot of... Doors never seem to want to appear where I want them, but to heck with that, right? I'll give a little more land right back there. I mean... just so it looks a little more control. All right, cool. Let's make some more town. Let's alley. I do love. It's just like, yeah, just here we go, an alley. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Nice little farmstead. What's that gonna look like? Okay, so that is just a whole. That's the house. So okay. No, not quite. All right, so we can make a guild next to it. Oh no, wait, Klaus, what are you doing? I was like, no, I need to make it a different shape, and it's like, just keep drawing then, dingus. Oh my goodness. Also, I gotta fix this weird little... Oh, you know what? Actually, wait. Let's, you know, yeah, we'll have... Maybe that's like the grave of like the town founder or something. I don't know. What an idea. There it is. All right. More town. Little farmstead there. Let's have another little farmstead across the way. Oh, their door is just way out of the way. No. I know what? Maybe that's how they like it. Maybe we'll have a little path that cuts through. Ooh. We'll do here. Field. Fits that shape. Flatten. Touch bigger. Look at how there's like path kind of leading out of town or whatever. Love it. My goodness. Crypt. Can we make like a little chapel? A little church up here. Oh, it went so low. Oh my goodness. Is there does it not want to build thing like it does seem to want to just build things right onto the ground level. Oh, a little cemetery. You know what? That is.
Zara's food truck is popping off.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up, all right?
But if she doesn't find a new chef, her truck will be stuck.
Carl quit this morning, so Jessica, I'm gonna need you on the fryer.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I don't know that this God, it keeps.
Indeed you do.
I'm moving with WASD a lot, and it is constantly filling up the search bar with ridiculousness.
Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored
Is it
job.
really? Does the cemetery gotta have walls?
Now you can get
could we
anything
skip the
delivered with Uber
walls?
Eats. But that doesn't mean you can eat anything you get delivered.
Can I eat
All
some
right.
toilet paper?
No.
Okay, how about the nail polish or the deodorant I ordered?
Did you eat it?
I mean, it's called Uber Eats.
It's simple. Just eats the food. Don't eats the not food. Get everything delivered from groceries to alcohol to so much more. Uber Eats. Get anything. Don't always eats it. Not literally anything. Item availability varies by market. Alcohol in select cities only. Must be 21 and older to purchase. See app for details.
No walls needed, and we'll make just like a little path there. I'm loving this. This is nice and easy. I don't think this path is. Oh, let's. Hey, not. It's there. Beautiful. I can't have that just be square. I need it to look a little more natural. Yeah, I mean, we can just, it's so easy to add little things and just like, real quick, drag a door around, fix it up, I mean, obviously I'd need to, make the paths that are kind of going in and out. There are certain houses that are just blocked in. A lot of people who love climbing hills in this place. Mostly just farmstead. You can't. There's just not normal. Like normal little houses. What's a park look like? Give me a park. Oh no, it just destroyed our bridge and everything. Oh, it's terrible. What a awful park. How dare it. Hey, a tavern. Every little town needs a nice little tavern to go hunker down in. Oh, that is a little tavern. Not a whole ton of room. Hey, there we go. Doesn't have like a bar so much anymore, but And the door is like a weird spot, but hey. Par for the course for this weird little town. I'm sure we can... Oh, I'm in door. Yeah, I'm typing in bar into doors. Where's your... Why don't they have one? Bakery counter. Ornament, no. a lot going on here. I like the shape of the bakery counter, but don't want all the baked goods. All right. Does not like me placing this. Very unhappy with that. Back there. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it might rotate the whole thing for me. All right, now let's get ourselves quick counter. You seem a lot smaller now. I love it. That seems bar-like from a distance. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm not going to actually like live here or something. You know, it's fine. All right. So I got that. This is going pretty easy. Shrink that down even go. We got a little tavern there. Can add in another couple houses real quick. Just whatever, you know. Village, farmstead, you know what? Ooh, no. Boom. There's one. That's processing. I think there's another. Not there. Not there. I do wish you could have the houses on different levels, but I also understand why that's not what's occurring. What is this house? You got like a jacuzzi, a hot tub, and hammocks. Bunch of tables. There are parties happening in that place. That house is hopping. All right, let's move doors because they will never be in the right place. Few more doors. Oh, this door is very close to being in the right place. The door tried real hard. I'm gonna say this door is gonna be out here. Maybe we'll put like a little walkway there. I don't know. These people love being by the river. Okay, maybe not that much. That seems. All right, we do a little bit of smooth terrain, flattened terrain to room height class. Maybe also removing that tree. Phew, that has revealed right about where. Oh, and the other house down here. That's right. Does take a second to break your way through, get everything reasonably flattened out. It's fun watching the land just morph and.
Hi, it's Rick. I'm at the Smith home. Where's Donnie?
Leaves and autumn bookings pile up for Rick's gutter cleaning service.
He's out? Come on.
He needs help before his bottom line gets clogged.
Okay, well, what about Cristiano? We still got 6 houses today.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed, you
Oh, look at that. I mean,
instantly connects you with quality candidates.
is it like incredible and amazing and super perfectly detailed? No. But does it work? Absolutely. It's a weird bakery, but sure, why not? A lot of empty space. Let's bloop. Yeah, from that view. God, it's a little confusing, some of the visuals, like right around here. But I would say, for the most part, it reads pretty well. The farms, the fields, I don't know, the walls around them, I think, are... Is there a way, like, when you're creating something to be like, please no walls? I mean, you can AI it. I guess I could just do tiles and drop tiles of the farm stuff and build it myself instead of doing like the smart room drawing. Then I could make it, you know, look however I want it. But yeah, easy as that. That is absolutely phenomenal. God, I'm gonna save that just because it's cool to have. I guess this does that doesn't read fast, does it? Oh, I mean, probably because it looks like that, Klaus. That does not read as like, oh, what a nice smooth. There's a smoothing button. See, Klaus? Figuring it out. A little bit more of that up, so some of that better. Oh, I'm just on. I thought I was on smooth terrain, and turns out I was not. Oh yeah, I think that reads a lot better now. Wonderful! We've done it! We did a thing. I mean, that is just... It is rad how cool that looks. I mean, the textures, the water, just the way everything moves through here. And this map took me, what? I don't know. 15 minutes to put together. And yeah, I had to adjust some of the layout and stuff like that. And I certainly could sit and tinker a lot more. But I'm absolutely thrilled with how easily going together. Let's just call it Mountain River Village. I don't know. What do I look like? Captain Smart Boy. Settings. Oh, see, look at that. Graphics, high quality. Sure. Keyboard, QWERTY. Okay, I'm not gonna dink with that. I feel like I've found a comfort zone that I do not want to stray too far from. And it's just to help things, which I got the tips down. Yeah, I got blah, blah, blah. Yeah, cool. What a cool thing. This is an extraordinarily fun little bit of map making software. Like, the fact that you can, like, so I do love, okay. What if we do, so like image only. So orthographic top down. Okay, so that's like the flat. Limited perspective 3D walls. Perspective 3D walls. Off a grid or whatever. So I can't really do. I wish I could also like pop roofs on them. I don't see an option to do that. Save as. That's an interesting. I guess if you wanted to like have two different saves of the same map that you could alter, that would make sense. That would make sense. All right. I mean, I suppose theoretically, if I wanted, like, because I would love to have the top-down map, but then also have like this kind of angled map that players could look at and be like, "Oh, okay, I see how it is. This makes more sense to me." Because I think when you're just looking, even like with the walls and stuff, it's cool for sure, but parts of it don't necessarily read the best until you're able to go, okay, but look at it from here. And so like having like a little picture of this as a tile on Foundry, you know, kind of next to the map that people can look at it for reference, I think is really cool. But theoretically, you know, I'm saying that, and that's just as easy as F12, take a screenshot, trim it, put it as a tile, and boom. That way you can also have that cool 3D perspective to show off. So that's the easiest of fixes.
Match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, I mean,
Pure is what you make of it.
That's rad. It's all just very rad.
It's the buzz of it all, or if you prefer, it's tuning it all out.
I think that might be it for first look.
Your trip begins at Michigan.
I will definitely probably try and do short, slightly more detailed video of this for the channel. The streams. I don't like them to clutter up my feed or anything, so they tend to go unlisted, but they're always available for patrons. But yeah, no, I adore this. I definitely want to play around with it a lot more. I need to get back to doing some work and stuff, so if there's anybody still watching, I think I'm going to go and do that, unless anyone has any ideas for something that I should make real quick. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just keep it short, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting here dinking around with maps. I may start doing some super early morning map streams where I try making maps. I used to do that a while ago with Incarnate, which is fun and all, but I think I would have even more fun doing it with this. And when I say morning, I mean morning. I wake up at about 5:30, so I'd probably be doing like little 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Streams, just making some maps and probably sharing them and stuff with people on my Patreon. So yeah. Well, I think that'll do it then, folks. Thanks anyone who stopped by, anyone who's just, lurking and catching a view, checking out this software. I will say that, yeah, my final word on it is, I absolutely think, from what I've done with it thus far, even though some of the room types and stuff seem a little limited, and castles definitely make way too many pillars in some rooms, overall, I love it. And I think I'll have a heck of a good time with it. So until next time, folks, I'll catch y'all later.